Over the next 2 months, some of the most highly anticipated games are set to hit the shelves, and we've rounded up the absolute best of the bunch for you. Every single game we're covering has a confirmed release date, so you know exactly when to expect them. Plus, for each game, I'll be sharing the release date and the platforms they're launching on, so you can plan ahead and know where to play them. So without wasting more time, let's get into the video.
Okay, chaps. Let's get this done and go home.
The Sniper Elite series has really made a name for itself in the gaming world by blending sniping into an intense World War II experience. With the latest game, Sniper Elite Resistance, Rebellion Developments is continuing this legacy, giving fans more of the tactical gameplay they love while adding some fresh twists to keep things exciting. For those who have been following the series, this new installment is another great chapter in the franchise. One of the biggest changes is the introduction of a new hero named Harry Hawker. Hawker is a British Special Forces operative who takes over from the longtime hero, Carl Fairburn. Fairburn's been the face of the franchise for a while now, taking us through some of World War II's most iconic battlegrounds in North Africa, Italy, Germany. But now it's Hawker's turn to shine. You might remember him as a multiplayer skin from earlier games, but this time, he's front and center. He's a clever, resourceful operative with a mission to uncover a Nazi superweapon hidden in Lyon in France. At its core, Sniper Elite Resistance stays true to what makes the series so great. Players will still rely on stealth, careful planning, and precision shooting to complete their missions. And of course, the iconic X-ray kill cam is back, showing the brutal impact of each shot as it tears through enemies. Whether it's a headshot that shatters a skull or a well-placed shot to the heart, the kill cam is still as visceral and satisfying as ever.
Prepare for release. Steady. She's away. Running.
In the ever-evolving world of role-playing games, few studios have consistently delivered rich narrative-driven experiences like Obsidian Entertainment. They're the minds behind the loved titles like Fallout New Vegas, Pillars of Eternity, and The Outer Worlds. Their upcoming game, Avowed, is their most ambitious project yet, promising to bring the depth of their storytelling to a first-person fantasy RPG set in the vibrant world of Eora, which is the same universe as Pillars of Eternity. Avowed represents a bold new direction for Obsidian Entertainment. It merges the deep storytelling and world building of their past games with the immersive gameplay of a first-person RPG. For fans of Pillars of Eternity, it's an exciting opportunity to revisit the world of Eora in a fresh and innovative way. For newcomers, it's a chance to dive into a richly detailed fantasy world filled with intrigue and adventure. The game's announcement at Xbox's E3 2021 presentation generated a lot of excitement, and subsequent trailers and developer diaries have given us glimpses into the game's world and mechanics. Avowed will be available on Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, and PC. Mark your calendars for February 18th, 2025, and get ready to embark on an unforgettable adventure in the Living Lands.
We had no choice.
Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition is the updated version of the original Xenoblade Chronicles X, which is a huge open-world RPG that Monolith Soft created. The original game came out back in 2015 for the Wii U, and even though the console wasn't super popular, the game itself built a really dedicated fan base. People loved it for its huge world, deep story, and unique gameplay. Now, everyone's crossing their fingers for a definitive edition that could bring the game to modern consoles like the Nintendo Switch, with better graphics, new features, and smoother performance. In Xenoblade Chronicles X, you play as a customizable character in a story set on a planet called Mira. Earth has been destroyed in a war with aliens, and the survivors are trying to rebuild on this new world. You join a group called Blade, and your mission is to explore Mira, battle all sorts of dangerous creatures, and figure out how to save humanity. The story is thrilling, the combat is a blast, and piloting a Skell never gets old. You can easily lose yourself in it for hours. The only catch is that not many people got to play it because it was on the Wii U, which wasn't as popular as other consoles. A definitive edition would give so many more people a chance to experience this hidden gem.
You're right to be afraid, little girl.
We need that light bulb unit, no matter what the cost.
Atom plant has transformed this rugged landscape.
Atomfall is an exciting new video game that plunges you into a world after a massive disaster. Set in a fictional version of the United Kingdom, the game takes place after a nuclear accident that has completely transformed the landscape. The story draws inspiration from real-life events like the Chernobyl disaster, but adds its own unique twist to create a thrilling and unforgettable experience. In Atomfall, you step into the shoes of a survivor trying to navigate and understand this new world. You'll need to scavenge for supplies, craft weapons, and fight desperately to make it out alive. The environment is both stunning and eerie, with abandoned towns, overgrown forests, and strange mutations caused by radiation. Also, one of the most captivating aspects of Atomfall is its setting in the 1950s. This era was a time of both optimism and fear about the future. The developers have put a lot of effort into making Atomfall feel real and immersive. The graphics seem breathtaking, and the sound design is so detailed that you'll feel like you're right there in the game. Every choice you make can impact the story, so you'll need to think carefully about your actions. The Civilization series, created by legendary game designer Sid Meier, has been a cornerstone of strategy gaming since it first hit the scene in 1991. Over the years, it's captured the hearts of millions with its blend of historical exploration and its strategic decision-making. Now, with the announcement of Sid Meier's Civilization 7, fans all over the world are buzzing with excitement, eagerly waiting to see what's next for this iconic series. The Civilization games are renowned for their just one more turn gameplay, where players guide a civilization from the ancient era to the modern age. Each installment has introduced new mechanics, improved graphics, and deeper strategic layers, ensuring that the series remains fresh and engaging. Civilization 6, released in 2016, brought significant changes, such as unstacked cities and district planning, which added new dimensions to gameplay. With Civilization 7, the developers at Firaxis Games are promising to build on this rich legacy while introducing some groundbreaking features that will shake up the 4X genre that are explore, expand, exploit, and exterminate in the genre once again. As we wait for more details about Sid Meier's Civilization 7, the excitement is palpable. This game isn't just the next step in a beloved franchise. It's a chance to push the boundaries of what a strategy game can be. It's an exciting time for fans and newcomers alike.
We celebrate our triumphs.
For the first time in the series, Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii takes players far from the neon-lit streets of Kamurocho is replaced by the tropical paradise of Hawaii, where the story kicks off with Goro Majima, who is a notorious ex-Yakuza, shipwrecked on a remote island in the Pacific. He has no memory of who he is or how he got there. With the help of a young boy named Noah, who saved his life, Majima sets sail to uncover the truth about his past. But they quickly get entangled in a dangerous conflict between criminals, modern-day pirates, and other scoundrels, all vying for a legendary treasure. As you sail across the Pacific, you'll build a unique crew and upgrade your ship to tackle bigger challenges. Customize your ship with better cannons, stronger hulls, and other enhancements to survive the dangers of the sea. When enemy pirate ships attack, you'll engage in intense, real-time cannon battles. Once you're on board, it's an all-out brawl as your crew takes on the enemy in chaotic, action-packed fights. Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii is a bold and exciting new chapter in the Yakuza series. With Goro Majima leading the way, players will dive into a wild pirate adventure filled with action and humor. Monster Hunter Wilds is expected to be the next major installment in the Monster Hunter series, coming hot on the heels of the massive successes of Monster Hunter World in 2018 and Monster Hunter Rise in 2021. The game was officially unveiled at the Game Awards 2023, and the teaser trailer was a feast for the eyes. It showed off stunning visuals, vast and detailed environments, and the return of the iconic monster hunting gameplay that we all love. Since the series first launched back in 2004, it's become a global sensation. Monster Hunter World even broke records as Capcom's best-selling game of all time. With Monster Hunter Wilds, the developers are aiming to push the boundaries even further. They're promising a huge open world, cutting-edge visuals, and innovative gameplay that will keep you on the edge of your seat. One of the best things about Monster Hunter has always been playing with friends, and fans are hoping for even smoother co-op features this time around. Whether you're taking down massive elder dragons or just exploring the world together, the social aspect is sure to be a big part of the fun. Monster Hunter Wilds is set to hit next-gen platforms, including the PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, and PC. The game is scheduled to release on February 28, 2025. Mark your calendars, because this is the start of a new chapter for the franchise, and players around the world are already counting down the days. After years of fan requests, Ubisoft is finally bringing the iconic Assassin's Creed franchise to feudal Japan, which is a setting that players have been wishing for over a decade. Originally set to launch earlier, Assassin's Creed Shadows has been pushed back to March 20th, 2025. Ubisoft cited the need for additional development time to ensure the game meets the high standards expected by fans. This decision comes in the wake of criticism surrounding some of their recent releases, like Star Wars Outlaws, which faced backlash for bugs and mechanical issues. The delay reflects Ubisoft's commitment to quality, with a focus on refining key elements like parkour, combat, and overall polish. By taking the time to address potential issues, the developers hope to avoid the pitfalls of rushed releases and deliver a game that leaves a lasting, positive impression. In Assassin's Creed Shadows, players will step into the shoes of a stealthy shinobi named Naomi and a fierce samurai named Yae, each offering unique gameplay styles. This dynamic allows for varied mission approaches, whether you prefer sneaking through shadows or engaging in head-on combat. While the delay might be disappointing to some, it underscores Ubisoft's commitment to quality and could result in a more refined and enjoyable game.
I said, who do you serve?
We are the shadows
that serve the light.
Hazelight Studios, the brilliant minds behind the beloved co-op games like It Takes Two and A Way Out, are back with their latest masterpiece, Split Fiction. Mark your calendars for March 6th, 2025, when this highly anticipated couch co-op adventure hits the scene. Split Fiction is a unique blend of science fiction and fantasy, wrapped in the signature gameplay that has made Hazelight a household name in cooperative gaming. This time, you'll step into the shoes of two aspiring writers whose worlds accidentally collide within a simulation. As they find themselves trapped in a chaotic mashup of their own creations, they must work together to navigate through the chaos and save their stories from being stolen. You'll alternate between sci-fi and fantasy worlds, each with its own distinct look and challenges. One moment, you might be exploring futuristic cityscapes, and the next, you could be battling dragons and trolls in a magical realm. This duality keeps the gameplay dynamic and visually stunning, ensuring you're never bored. Fans of Hazelight's previous titles will spot some familiar elements, with subtle nods to It Takes Two, A Way Out, and even Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons. From intense boss fights to heartfelt storytelling, Split Fiction feels like a culmination of everything the studio has learned over the years. The game's humor and emotional depth are on full display, with moments like the pig-turned hot dog scenario that will have you laughing out loud.
As always, with the Friends Pass, you only need to buy one copy of the game to play it with your friend online. That's what Hazelight is about. No loot boxes, no microtransactions, and no bullshit. You just get the game.
The gaming world is abuzz with the announcement of the first Berserker Khazan, which is an ambitious action RPG that promises to deliver a visceral, story-driven experience. Developed by Neopal, the same team behind the popular Dungeon and Fighter franchise, the first Berserker Khazan is a big step in a new direction for them. Instead of the usual multiplayer focus, they're diving into a rich single-player adventure. Set in the 89th year of the Pel-Los Empire, the first Berserker, Khazan, follows a revered great general named Khazan, who is falsely accused of treason and exiled to the snowy mountains. Left for dead, he not only survives, but also sets out on a quest for vengeance. As you play, you'll uncover the dark conspiracies behind his downfall, witness his transformation into the first Berserker, and explore the hidden truths of the Empire. The combat system is designed to be both easy to pick up and deeply rewarding. Mastering intricate mechanics and skill combinations will be key to your success, and the boss fights are crafted to be intense and challenging. When you do come out on top, the sense of accomplishment is truly unmatched. Built using Unreal Engine, the first Berserker Khazan features a stunning 3D cel-shaded art style that blends bold, animated visuals with realistic textures. The result is a world that feels both vibrant and immersive, capturing the essence of the Dungeon Fighter Online universe perfectly. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is one of the most highly anticipated RPGs of 2025, and sequel to the critically acclaimed Kingdom Come Deliverance is set to take everything you loved about the first game and make it even better. If you haven't played the original, Kingdom Come Deliverance captivated players with its incredibly realistic depiction of 15th century Bohemia. The sequel picks up right where the first game left off, with you once again stepping into the shoes of Henry, who became a hero in the game. The original game was praised for its grounded narrative and historical authenticity, and the sequel is expected to continue this tradition. While we don't have all the plot details yet, fans can look forward to a story that delves deeper into the political intrigue, personal struggles, and moral dilemmas of medieval life. One of the standout features of the first game was its combat system, which was praised for its historical accuracy. However, some players found it a bit challenging to master. In Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, the developers are working on making the combat system more intuitive while still keeping it realistic. This means you'll be able to dive into the action more smoothly without losing the sense of authenticity. With the advancements in gaming technology since the first game, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is set to blow you away with its visuals. The game is expected to use next-gen features like ray tracing, advanced lighting effects, and realistic character animations to create a world that feels more alive than ever. From vast medieval landscapes to dynamic weather systems and detailed NPC interactions, every aspect of the game is designed to bring the historical setting to life.
Come on!
Alright everyone, that wraps up our list of the best upcoming games set to release in the next 2 months. Which one are you most excited for? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more gaming updates and top lists. And hey, if you're as hyped as I am for these games, ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future content. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, happy gaming.